In this MM2 video, I showed you guys tips and tricks on how to win murder and sheriff in murder mystery. You won't believe how many secrets there are in this video. Watch all the way to the end of the video to learn all the secrets. Yo, what's going on guys? In today's MM2 video, we're going to be showing you guys how to win more rounds as sheriff and murder in MM2. I know everybody's always been wondering how to win more rounds, and I always wonder myself, but in today's video, we're going to be solving that. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright you guys, so I get a lot of comments on my channel asking me, Nate, how do you win your sheriff rounds or murder rounds in MM2? So I'm going to be telling you guys the best techniques on how to win at sheriff or murder. We're going to break this up into two parts. We're going to start with the sheriff round, and then we're going to start with the tips on the murder round. Without further ado, let's go to get into it. Alright you guys, so for the first way you guys can win a sheriff round is to not keep your gun out and keep it inside your inventory. It is very common that a bunch of MM2 players always take out their gun when you first start, and you are most likely to die as soon as you take it out. So make sure next time not to take out your gun when you first start. The second way you guys can win a sheriff round is find out who the murderer is and watch them from a far distance. So this consists of just watching out where the murderer is and making sure to stay as far away as possible. The third way you guys can win as sheriff is to point the gun at someone but don't shoot. So this consists of literally just finding anybody close to you and just pointing the gun, because who knows, they could be murder. The fourth way you guys can win a sheriff round is to hide all the way till you're the last one standing. So this consists of literally just finding any hiding place and hiding there, because the murderer will think they got every single person, but in reality you guys are hiding, and then you guys can win the round. Number 5 on how you can win your sheriff round is just a YOLO and just shoot the murderer as much as you can. I usually YOLO sometimes whenever I can never do it, so I honestly think you guys should just YOLO and go from there. So now on to number 6, how you can win a sheriff round is to pretend you don't have the gun and run away from the murderer. So basically what I mean by this is if you guys are with a group of people and you have the gun, try to pretend that you don't have the gun and run away with a group of people so they don't think you're sus. Now on to number 7, how you can win a sheriff round is distance yourself away so you don't accidentally shoot the wrong person. I know this always happens to literally every single person who plays MM2. We all accidentally shoot that one person. They're always spamming you and getting mad, so I recommend distancing yourself so you guys don't accidentally shoot the wrong person. Alright you guys, so now on to number 8 is don't go into small places because you will die. So basically what I mean by this is if you guys run into a room and basically go into a small place, the murderer can easily get you and stab you. So I recommend going in like places that are bigger, so then the murderer has less of a chance to get you. Number 9 is a little hostage situation, but basically I would recommend trying to juke the murderer. So if you guys are a sheriff and trying to shoot them, I recommend trying to juke them. I know that always isn't the instant where everybody's like, oh, I'm gonna go juke somebody, but at least try to juke them and see if you can get past the murderer. Last but not least, number 10, how you can win a sheriff round is be patient and don't just shoot random people. So if you guys don't get what I mean by this, is if you guys are in a server and there is a murderer who doesn't move at all, don't just start up and shooting random people. I recommend waiting a little bit and just investigating who the actual murderer is, and if it really does come down to that point, just shoot a random person. Alright you guys, so now on to how you win murder rounds. The first way you guys can win is to use any type of power. So this can be from ghost power to your knife power to any running power, anything like that that can help you win your murder round. Now on to number 2, when the timer starts, go and try to find somebody to kill. So if you guys don't get what I mean by this, is when you guys are murdered and the timer starts, try to find at least somebody so you guys can go murder them. I know this is really hard to do because there is a bunch of people running around the map, but this is an easier way that you guys could win. So the third way to win murder round is to get the person with the gun last, so there's not a bunch of people chasing you with the gun. So for example, when you guys are murdered and there's a sheriff right next to you, try to get them last, because if you guys keep killing them, then more people are most likely to get the gun, and then people are most likely to kill you. Now on to number 4, do not have your knife out as soon as you start. So I always see a bunch of people in MM2 always have their knife out when they start. I recommend always keeping it in your inventory, and as soon as you see somebody, make sure to kill them and then put your knife back in your inventory. I always see this happen, and a bunch of people always get shot by the sheriff as soon as it happens, so make sure to do that. Alright guys, now on to number 5, which is very similar to number 3, is don't let the time waste and just kill the people as you see. So if you guys don't get what I mean by this one, is if you guys see a sheriff and you guys are trying to kill them, make sure not to chase the sheriff around the whole entire round and start killing other people. The more time you waste is the less time you guys are gonna win. Now on to number 6, use the fake gun to act like you have a gun. So for example, there is a power in the shop that you guys can buy, and it is a fake gun power. So if you guys have enough coins for that, I recommend buying it, because then you guys can trick some other people to think that you're the sheriff, but in reality, you're murder. Now on to number 7. This one is pretty controversial. Some people watching this video might not like me for saying this, because I know a bunch of people are always spamming an MM2 about this. So number 7 is to team up and become a teamer to win. So I know everybody's always spamming this, and you guys are like, Nate, why are you giving me this advice? But I recommend honestly teaming up. I mean, if you guys want to win a round, I mean, there you go. You can literally win a round by teaming. I know a lot of people don't like doing this, because I know everybody in the MM2 chat is always spamming teamer, but honestly, I think it's a pretty good way to win. I know it is kind of cheating in a way, but honestly, if you guys want to win it, go win it for the gang. Now on to number 8. This comes in pretty clutch. Dress up as a plant and stand there acting innocent. So if you guys don't get what I mean by this, is back in 2020, there used to be this trend where you guys basically dressed up as a plant or either a box, and you guys literally just hide around the MM2 map. Little do people know, you're literally murder, and they won't suspect anything because you're literally a box just sitting there. So if you guys want to win around, I recommend just dressing up as a plant or a box and just hiding and literally just kill people as they pass you by. Alright you guys, so we have 2 more, and now on to number 9 is to hide in all the secret passageways around the map. So if you guys didn't know, MM2 actually has a lot of secret passageways in all their maps. I know it actually took a while for me to figure that out. I've been playing MM2 since 2018, and I actually barely figured this out not even 2 years ago, so it's honestly insane. But if you guys don't know, MM2 actually has a lot of places. For example, they have fireplaces, paintings, vents, and so much more that you guys can hide in around their maps. So I recommend looking for any of those little secret passageways, so then you guys can actually win murder. Last but not least, number 10 is to change into a small avatar and murder people in MM2. So this way it's actually super easy to win as murder. Just dress up as a little small goblin avatar and start killing people. This is very easy because the sheriff, it will be very hard to get them, and plus you are like 20 times smaller than everybody, so then you guys can win the round. Anyways you guys, that is going to be it for today's MM2 video. I hope you guys did enjoy this. Honestly, so much fun going over how you guys can win sheriff round and murder rounds. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. But anyways you guys, please don't have to leave a like and subscribe for more, and with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.